Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well. And let's jump right in and see what the Fairy Oracles has for my beautiful Taurus today. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and to my new viewers. Welcome, welcome. And that is, let's see what we have. Wow, well, ask for what you want. Well, Taurus, look at this beautiful energy. You might be blowing those dandelions and making a wish. Let the universe and other people know what you need. A Taurus, ask for what you want. That is this energy of this reading, because you need to do some research on, you need to ask for what you want, but you need to research it. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. And then on holiday, the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Well, you might have recently been on a holiday, doing some research and asking for what you need. And it's coming from this environment of vacation, a getaway, travel. And look, as she's exploring, look at this beauty. It might have been around the water, and it's making you feel so energetic and happy. And so, but you need to get more information on whatever this download is that came to you on a recent vacation. And this is what I have for you. The High Priestess. Well, you're coming into this question looking for inner knowledge, inner guidance, tapping into your intuition, your psychic abilities. Maybe that's coming and you're needing to get more information on what it is that you're seeing from your dreams and wanting to incorporate into asking for what you really want. And the Queen of Wands is here because the Queen of Wands, an air sign, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, you've got your psychic ability. These two cards have a lot of psychic power in them, because you see the black cat. That's also like relying on those deep inner instincts of knowing and of maybe studying and receiving and getting more information. And the Queen of Wands, it says ask for what you want. Well, the Queen of Wands, she doesn't ask for what she wants. She goes and gets what she wants and uses whatever power she can, because she doesn't really know how to. She just gets it by her intuition, her instincts. And at the foundation, you're maybe feeling in prison, cut off and trapped. Maybe you feel like someone else is interfering with your mental state, and you're going over and over these self-sabotaging thoughts. And you're needing to use more deep, sacred information to help you get out of this. You're not that terribly bound. And you could just lift the blindfolds off and see that there's opportunity around you. You're just in a shallow emotional state maybe. And you need to look at this clearly. See where you're your worst enemy. Because what's happening is the King of Wands was in the recent past. Maybe in the recent past you felt like you had an entrepreneurial idea and you wanted to go for it. And you went for it with a lot of passion and confidence. And you took leadership finally to get out. You're saying, I'm getting out of this entrapment. I'm getting out of anything that's limiting me, keeping me in prison, keeping me isolated. And I'm going to take a holiday, a retreat, a getaway, and I'm going to get some information on this and do the research and ask for what I need and want, because you're seeing something from a totally new perspective now. Whatever your situation is, you might have been hanging around for quite a while, a few years, just kind of suspended, healing, trying to understand, get enlightenment about the situation. But you have that ability to do that now. You're sacrificing some old way for something new. Taurus, and it's coming because you're going to work on some creative project, build something that's really foundational, that is going to be some situation that you can recognize and you've worked on with others in collaboration, and you're honing your skill and being recognized. Maybe you're taking on an artistic skill and you're being recognized for this by a teacher that's very important to you, that's giving you a lot of wisdom and has a lot of charisma here, where there's a lot of fire and confidence. Because the world, where you're closing out an old cycle, you're dancing through this Ouroboros of completion of one phase of life. And you're seeing this closure in a beautiful way, like it's giving you some rewards, and you're celebrating it with others. And you're going to move into a whole new destiny after this. But this is saying some karmic cycle is ending because you're sacrificing something that wasn't serving you. And you're going to sacrifice this Three of Swords, any kind of heartbreak from the environment. If someone hurt you deeply, they betrayed you, they cheated on you in a relationship that was very important and you had a lot of passion for, and you had used your deep psychic abilities in this connection, but then you began to see, no, I feel isolated, I feel cut off, I feel imprisoned. I feel like I'm not getting out of this entrapment. That's the root of it, the root of this question of how to use my psychic powers and my inner knowing to move out of this. And you got the King of Wands here, saying you got the passion and the charisma and the leadership to go and have a new vision. And you will work on something right now, you are, and you're closing out some old cycle that's based on a betrayal, a severance in a relationship, a broken heart. You need to get that out of you. Maybe been 3 years of grieving, of being in agony. But now you're having to ask for what you want. You weren't getting it here. You're closing out an old cycle. And the Eight of Pentacles, where you're going to keep working. And this is a card of a Taurus. You've got the Three of Pentacles and the Eight, this earth sign. You're taking a lot of fire and passion, and you're healing any mental conflict, any mental abuse, betrayal, imprisonment. Someone imprisoned you because they hurt you, and then that imprisoned you. They broke your heart and left you alone to die. But you closed that out. Yes, you did, Taurus. And you're moving on. And you're going to work on something that's going to bring you abundance, recognition, success financially. Because you're putting something out there now, something new. You're taking the King and Queen of Wands, and you're getting that courage and that strength and confidence and a passion and energy to go after your new vision. You're putting it out there. And let's get some clarity on why the High Priestess is here for my Taurus. Why is the High Priestess here for Taurus? Wow, well, the Knight of Cups, because a new love offer's coming in, and you're seeing it psychically. Maybe before it even happens, you just know it's coming. And it's coming with something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment, love. And it's coming in with a lot of a sense of persevering. You've battled for this. You've gone through the war. You've been the wounded warrior. And for this love that's coming in. And that's maybe challenging it, being so resilient, keeping on going, being wounded. You might have been injured, hurt, but you kept going because you're taking that one wine. You want to take that out there. And the Queen of Cups is going to help you understand, heal this broken sense feeling like you're self-sabotaging. Your life is not going anywhere. And you're just feeling down at the base of this, entrapped, in prison, isolated. Maybe because of your own way of thinking, but now you're going to heal that with love and understanding, and somebody who's a good listener, a loving person, a counselor. And the King of Wands is here because in the recent past, you had a lot of success. You were charismatic. You were entrepreneurial. You took your energy out there. You believed in yourself. And you were successful. And that's what happened recently. Maybe you're just now ready to take in that success and see things from a new perspective in another night. With the Knight of Wands is coming in. Well, after you see something new and let something old go, something is going to come in fast, like a daredevil, very cocky, very quick energy. And the Five of Cups is whatever you've been working on and getting some recognition is bringing you a little disappointment in terms of whatever you're feeling about it. You're feeling like it's not good enough, or you're disappointed, or there was a loss, something spilt about your career, about your creativity, about your craft that you're working on. But you're closing that old disappointing cycle in love out, and you're getting some deep energy through introspection. You've got a lot of, with the High Priestess and now the Hermit, you're needing to go inward about this question, about whatever this sense of psychic abilities, something coming up from your sacred wisdom. And you're closing something out because you're seeing something, you're getting some knowledge, some self-understanding, some wisdom about this heartbreak that's held you back for 3 years maybe. And the Hierophant, well, you're healing this because you're turning to your higher power finally. And it's the card of Taurus, you see. That's you. This relationship that you thought in your environment, this influence that you thought was a commitment, it wasn't. It was a third-party situation. There was cheating, there was lying, there was stealing, there was deceiving. And you now are turning to a higher power, a minister, a rabbi, some teacher, somebody who has a lot of wisdom, sacred wisdom, like the High Priestess and the Hierophant. They're the masculine and feminine versions of that, knowing, that knowledge. And the Six of Swords is here because you had been working on some project, some career, some situation. You see the Three of Pentacles, but there's been a little bit of disappointment here. But with the Eight of Pentacles, you are finally able to get out of this situation of being entrapped and interfered with by other people's thoughts and actions towards you. And you're understanding that, but now you're moving on from whatever the work you've been doing. For maybe 8 years, you've been working on this craft, but it's time to move on to calmer waters, to something that's more beneficial, like something that has more of a holiday flair, where you're getting this answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. And you're seeing, I need to get this information on moving on. And you're doing the research now. And you need to get further information before proceeding. But you're asking for what you want. And let the universe and other people know what you want, where you want to go. But you want to go away from whatever this thing is you're working on, even if it's been successful. And go towards some place you feel you can heal from this Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. And the Magician, wow, whatever you're putting out there with this new vision, it's going to bring in a success. Wherever you're going away from this troubled water, you're moving, maybe across water or to water. And that is going to help you make magic. And you see that mathematical symbol above the magician's head, the lemniscate. And that's saying that whatever this vision you're putting out there energetically, you're going to make magic and be very successful, a Taurus. Once you heal and see things from a new perspective and ask for what you truly want. And so it is. And if you like the way I read, Taurus, please subscribe and let me know how this story is unfolding for you. And to my new viewers, I'm so happy you came. And thank you. And please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And you know I love you all, Taurus. And we're in this interconnected field, which is this sacred space where this divination happens. And we're here together. Learning and growing. And see you next time. Bye-bye.